What if I told you that a psychologist could watch you and your partner interact for just 15 minutes and predict, with 94% accuracy, whether you'll stay together or end up divorcing? Sounds like mind reading, right? But it's not. It's psychology, and it all started with a fascinating experiment inside a fake bed and breakfast that changed how we understand relationships. Back in the 1980s, Dr. John Gottman, a psychologist, wanted to understand what makes some relationships thrive while others fall apart. So, he and his team set up what looked like a peaceful getaway, a cozy bed and breakfast where couples could spend a weekend together. But here's the twist. This wasn't just a vacation, it was a laboratory. Hidden cameras recorded their interactions, microphones picked up their conversations, and sensors tracked their heart rates, stress levels, and even hormone changes. The couples had no specific tasks, just to go about their day as usual. They made coffee, planned their day, and sometimes they argued. What Gottman discovered was groundbreaking. It wasn't how often couples fought, but how they fought that determined their future. After studying thousands of couples, Gottman identified 4 toxic behaviors that almost always led to divorce. He called them the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. First, criticism, not just complaining, but attacking your partner's character. Instead of saying, "I wish you'd help out more," criticism sounds like, "You never help with anything, you're so selfish." Second, contempt, the most dangerous one. This includes sarcasm, eye-rolling, and mocking. Imagine saying, "Oh wow, look who suddenly cares about responsibilities," and in the most sarcastic way possible. That's contempt, and it destroys respect in a relationship. Third, defensiveness. Instead of taking responsibility, shifting the blame. Like when one partner says, "You forgot to take out the trash," and the other snaps back, "Well, you never reminded me." And finally, stonewalling. When one partner completely shuts down and refuses to engage. Picture this. One person is talking, trying to fix a problem, and the other just stares at their phone, saying nothing. If these behaviors show up consistently in a relationship, the chances of divorce skyrocket. In fact, Gottman found that couples who displayed contempt were the most likely to separate, sometimes within just a few years. But here's the good news. Gottman also found that couples can turn things around. The key? Replacing toxic behaviors with healthy communication. For example, instead of criticism, try a gentle startup. Instead of saying, "You never listen to me," say, "I feel unheard. Can we talk about this?" Small changes like these can make a huge difference. So, have you noticed any of these patterns in relationships around you? Maybe even your own? Let me know in the comments.